This fight looks to be official and it's going to be announced soon as official. It's already word around, you know. They don't really have a location right now for the fight, so it's not really official. But they're starting to put everything in order for this fight between Matias and Teofimo Lopez. And it's going to be an interesting matchup. It's the first time Eddie Reynoso is working with Teofimo Lopez, so we're going to see if he makes a huge difference and a lot of technique things he's doing wrong. But it's gonna be a very good matchup. Top rankings putting Teofimo and Lopez in a situation right now where the pay-per-view is gonna be an option that I'm looking at right now. Bob not really confident in doing a pay-per-view right now. It looks like it will be an option. They might just do an ESPN Plus situation. Who knows? But this might be one of Teofimo's last big fights on top ranking ESPN. So we gotta see. It's definitely a weird situation. Every time he feels like he's ready to leave, turns around and do an extension. So we don't know for real. That's a long shot. But in this situation, Subriel Matias is gonna be a very hungry opponent going into this fight. Very hungry. He's not gonna wait around and play with Teofimo Lopez in this fight. And this fight is gonna be in the US. That's coming up in March 15th. That's a nice date. And they're getting everything squared away. I keep seeing this fight pop up on official list as far as the schedule. Doesn't have a location yet. I mean, we still far out. That's about what, 10 weeks? About 10 weeks away, so it's not really that big of a deal right now. It will be a big deal because you want people to actually show up and show out. So for it to be this close, I don't know. It might be a small location. If it's in a big city, they won't have any issues selling tickets, but it all depends. Really all depends. If it's a real big venue, which I don't think it's going to be. To be honest with you, I don't think it's going to be. This fight has been built up for a while. Been building this fight up for about 13 months. Yeah, about 14 months. And yeah, it's gonna be a good matchup for these guys. And this is something I've been expecting. I was waiting on Teofimo Lopez to make this move. This is the fight I actually wanted to see at 140. Because he doesn't have many opponents that people are naming with him at 140. Most of the fights, when they talking about him, it's at 47 and guys at 54. I'm like, 140 is still a good division. And to see Subriel Matias fight a guy who basically was going back and forth with him, you know, they had some words. They definitely got a little bit of history, so it's gonna make up for a good matchup. Different kind of styles. Both guys that can get knockouts. It's gonna be a very tough fight. Very tough fight. This is a career-defining fight for both of these guys. Matias is trying to get a belt again. He can go in there and pull up what would be considered an upset right now. That'll be a good fight for him. That's something he needs right now. Now he goes in there and lays down, that's gonna be a bad fight. But he needs to go in there and try to get this belt, man. Decision, knockout, whatever he can do. Needs to go to work, be focused. I think the problem he had last time, he was just waiting too long to really get started, but I think he'll try to get started a lot faster this time. Definitely think he will. But yeah, this is an official fight right now. March 15th. They're not playing around, man. They're stacking the schedule up from January to February to March. It's serious. February is a huge month. March starting to look good right now too, but February is a very good month. That's gonna be some of the best boxing I've seen in 1 month in a long time. I don't think last year really stacks up. I know May was a good month. August was good last year, but man, yeah, this month is February is pretty serious. January is good too, but February is gonna be real. It's gonna ride the right way. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.